I want your 4 number 1 seeds if we're talking about best talkers. Talkers. Non-managers, though.
Oh,
so
okay.
you can't go Paul Heyman.
Damn.
I know. I had to draw the line somewhere. So no managers, no commentators, no like authority figures. It's got to be all wrestlers.
4 number 1 seeds.
Yeah. So basically, your Mount Rushmore of wrestling talkers.
Okay. So I feel like the number 1 overall seed has to be The Rock.
Yeah.
Because he's unmatched.
Mm-hmm.
Jericho would be up there too.
Yeah. He's gotten so many things over. Just
Yes.
the list, the smallest things. Like
Yes.
the scarf, he's just charisma oozing out of his ball sack.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. And then
Oh, I wasn't supposed to swear. Is ball sack a swear?
I don't think so.
No?
I think it's okay.
It's a anatomy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know, I don't want to get too sidetracked, they can do penis replacement surgery, but not ball sack replacement surgery, because if you got your balls replaced, you'd be spitting out someone else's DNA. I can't have like a bunch of little wills coming out of my.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bunch of little willies coming out of your willy.
They'd be big willies.
Big willy.
Yeah.
Big willy style.
Yeah.
No.
So Jericho, Rock.
All right. So Rock, Jericho.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to go throwback and do Dusty.
Yeah.
Because his voice is so iconic, and also like he was just he was a working man.
Mm-hmm.
And
Dusty
then
Rhodes, brother.
Dusty Rhodes. And then I'm gonna have to go like this is gonna feel like it's out of left field because they're not in the same echelon.
Okay.
But The Miz.
Yeah, Miz has got to be in there.
The Miz. Even Brian agrees with me.
Even Brian knows Miz can.
Did you watch his reality show?
Of course I watched the reality show, and that's why I was so baffled when he showed up on WWE TV like 20 years ago, and I was like, wait, I know that guy.
Yeah, you know what's funny? When you said reality show, I thought of Miz and Mrs., not even Real World.
Yeah.
I forgot he was doing the Real World.
That's where it started.
Yeah.
Was he pretty entertaining on that?
He was like trying to be a wrestler while he was on that show.
Yeah.
Because he was like that's where he came up with The Miz.
Okay.
Because
That's
Mike Mizanin was is his name.
Yeah.
And it's like he just like was so entertaining on that show that he just created that persona and ran with it, and he's had a how long 25-year career now.
It's
20?
unbelievable.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. He's stayed consistent. He's evolved with the business.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be one of those things where like we don't realize what we have till it's gone.
Yeah.
I feel like after he retires, we're going to look back. History's going to be very kind to the Miz.
Yes.
I think.
Yes.
So, all right. So Rock, Dusty, Miz, Jericho.
Mm-hmm.
I put together one. I only have one of the same,
Okay.
and that's Rock.
Okay.
You know who's on mine? So Rock, I put Bray Wyatt because Bray Wyatt to me like never
Okay.
faltered. He was so different and so just strange and out there. So Rock, Bray, who else did I put? Roddy Piper, which is kind of like Dusty Rhodes, same era. You know who I have on mine? You might not agree. John Cena.
I was thinking John Cena.
Did he cross your mind?
A little bit,
Yeah.
but only his Doctor of Thugonomics era.
Yeah. I see. Okay, so he got a little bit boring, whatever, the Super Cena, never lose. But I just cannot picture one time where he so much as stumbled or flubbed a line. He just, something about him, I don't know if it's just gift or preparation or both, but like everybody else, even The Rock, I've seen fumble a little bit. Cena, I don't think he's ever stumbled or flubbed. He just is locked in 100%. And with this new heel thing they're doing, I'm all for it.
But with him, I gotta feel like it's got to be the heel promos that are his best, though.
Yeah.
Because it's like even when he was when he's babyface, like when he just ripped Roman.
Yeah. It's called a promo.
It's called a promo kid.
And if you want to be the big dog, you gotta learn how to do it.
That was savage, and that was more heely than babyface. But
yeah, for sure.
I would agree to some extent. I don't know if I'd agree with number ones, but whatever.
Yeah. Top 3? Would you have in your top 3 seeds?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I got another question. We're gonna flip it. Top 4 in-ring performers. So obviously no managers or commentators, but just
Right.
in the ring. I kept mine all WWE, but there are certainly fellas outside if you wanted to throw in, someone. So who's your top
Yeah.
4 in-ring workers?
You're talking all time?
All time, baby.
All right, so HBK.
Obviously. Yep.
I'm going to have to go... no. I was thinking Jericho too, but...
Oh, damn.
You know what? No, I'll throw Jericho in there too.
Dang, you got
'cause
Jericho in both.
He's real good in ring. I mean, obviously he's fallen off because
He's got to be, what,
he's
50?
got to be he might be over 50. I don't know.
50s?
Um,
I'll look it up while you're talking.
yeah, perfect.
Unless you want to.
And then, oh man. I mean, if you're talking big men, you got to go Taker.
Mm-hmm.
Because that man was insane in his prime.
Yeah.
And then,
Jericho's 54, by the way.
oh, shit.
Yeah.
Good for him. And then I'm going to go one current one as Will Ospreay.
Okay.
Because that dude can do things that a human physically should not be able to do.
Mm-hmm.
Just defies the laws of physics.
Yeah.
And is so entertaining. I didn't watch a whole lot of him
Yeah.
until I heard his name going around when he was like a free agent or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But that dude is nuts in the ring.
Yeah.
And him and Ricochet, I think, had a match. And those two are just, they're flippy floppy boys, as Braun Strowman would say.
Yeah.
But Ospreay is up there.
Okay. I haven't seen much of his stuff. I've watched some of the AEW clips.
Yeah.
I think I watched some with him and Ricochet, maybe him with Danielson. Did they interact?
Yeah, I think
maybe
so.
a little Kenny Omega.
I don't watch a lot of
action.
AEW.
I don't anymore. It's just too much wrestling.
It's a lot of wrestling.
It's so much wrestling. WWE alone is at least 6 hours a week.
Yeah.
It's Raw, SmackDown. It's another show. It's the social
NXT,
media
if you're
stuff.
feeling like it.
NXT, and then the
Now they have Evolve and FT. I don't even remember what it's called.
LFG. Legends.
And Future Greats.
Future Greats, yeah. All right, so you got Ospreay, HBK, Jericho,
and Taker.
Taker. Okay, HBK all day. I mean, I think not just being so good in the ring, but like no matter what stage, no matter how much spotlight, he excelled so much. Okay, so mine, I also had HBK, Kurt Angle.
Okay.
I threw in mine. Bryan Danielson.
Yep.
Daniel Bryan, and then AJ Styles. For me, those are my 4. Just
I like it.
phenomenal forearms and